So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time.
Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, where we do what? A little bit of cussing around here, so your parental advisory has been advised. I hope you all are looking good, smelling good, and you better be feeling good. Shout out to our good sister, Lovejoy. It is her birthday tomorrow. I have to assume you're celebrating your birthday this weekend. Enjoy smooches, and happy birthday to you in advance, honey bun. So, of course, we're in Ernest Williams, his business, which he is the ex-husband of Shirley Strawberry, who is the co-host of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. If you need just a little quick summary, you can definitely go down to the description to read everything. It's just, like I said, it's just a quick wrap up and a summary, but it's not everything. He is a low down, dirty dog. He is down there in the Cobb County Detention Center in Georgia, currently awaiting his trial. He's one of those romance scammers, if you will, okay, to the point where he was even scamming his own wife. Now that Shirley Strawberry's name is now in the documents, and she's letting it be known, if I have to testify, I will let you know that that truck that he was arrested in, he purchased that vehicle in my name without my knowledge and without my permission. So, baby, that's just a little bit of fraud. Again, there's so much to talk about, but I want to keep this video short and sweet. In a nutshell, he's a romance scammer. He's a master manipulator. He's a low down, dusty, dirty D dog. Because let me tell you something. Anytime, baby, you get arrested and they find in your car 2 dildos, a leather zipper mask, and some liquid Viagra, baby, you got some problems, along with people's credit card numbers written down, which are known as victims. Honey, I can't. There's so much more. What I want to do, though, is I've read the most recent text messages between Ernest, whatever you want to call him, and his gal pal, some of you say his side chick, Sonia, which she would be a side chick if it's just a little more than a friendship, because did I mention that he's also a bigamist? Been married to Edith since 1985, and I believe he had 5 to 6 wives. Yeah, been married since 1985, and been married to Martha. He's been married to a Carol, and baby, he was married to Shirley Strawberry, all while being married to Edith since 1985. Once again, in case you didn't hear me the first time. All right, so that's just a little bit of a little bit of a fact sheet when dealing with Nesto. So he's on the phone, he's on the tablet, text messaging Sonia, saying that Shirley Strawberry came to court and lied. And he said he has proof of her lies because back in 2022, if you listen to the recorded jail phone calls, a recorded call doesn't lie. But I don't think Nesto remembers exactly what he's been talking about since 2022, because we listened to the calls 2022, 2023, 2024, and we are still listening to those calls 2025. Baby, don't judge me. Don't judge me, okay? Now, Nesto is so wrapped up, along with his gal pal and his homie lover friend. They're so wrapped up in his delusions, and she's delusional as well, that he forgot, like I just told you, that all of those recorded phone calls can only dig him deeper in the hole that he's already in. Now, there was a comment made in my comment section of a live or a video when someone referenced the call where Dre asked Nesto about this G-Wagon. Okay, now if you don't know, that is what Shirley was driving. It was a birthday gift for her. And baby, while she was getting her hair done, they came and got her G-Wagon, towed her G-Wagon. The police said, hey, listen, we got to take something for he got to pay these victims back some type of way, right? Now, I might be saying that wrong. Y'all know I be loud and wrong. However, for those of you who've been following this case since day one, let's get into the Dre and Nesto audio clip of Nesto telling Dre that the G-Wagon was his and he gave it to Shirley. But Dre wasn't going. You know how Dre does, baby. He got questions and he wants some answers. So let's get into that clip now. FYI, and I'm probably repeating myself, so I do apologize for that. I believe it was either in my live chat or in my comment section, someone did ask about the G-Wagon and this phone call with Dre when Nesto says that it was his, but he gave it to Shirley. So this is why we're pulling this audio. Just another lie to call him out on. Now, this doesn't have anything to do with the Ford F-350 and Shirley Strawberry as far as what's going on with his charges and his court situation. This just has everything to do with his air quote character and the multiple lies that he loves to tell.
So then before I got locked up, no nigga gonna spend no $200,000 on no goddamn no whoop down for you to ride around here because this is how you feel it. I don't know niggas like that. I just don't.
Spent $200,000 on a what?
On a whip down, that white thing that you pull up and saw. And I discussed it with my buddy before I started to make that decision. Because I didn't want to do it. But I did it anyway.
Was it her car or your car?
No, it was mine, but I gave it to her. I got it for her.
Did she want it?
Hell yeah, we rode around a whole fucking day discussing the shit, what need to happen. I asked the whole 24 hours, do you want this? Do you really want this? Yes. Bro, we done rode around the whole fucking city just to make sure she wanted that shit, because I didn't want to do it. But I just don't.
Spent $200,000 on a what?
On a whip down, that white thing that you pull up and saw. And I discussed it with my buddy before I started to make that decision. Because I didn't want to do it. But I did it anyway.
Was it her car or your car?
No, it was mine, but I gave it to her. I got it for her.
Did she want it?
Hell yeah, we rode around a whole fucking day discussing the shit, what need to happen. I asked the whole 24 hours, do you want this? Do you really want this decision? Because I didn't want to do it. But I did it anyway.
Was it her car or your car?
No, it was mine, but I gave it to her. I got it for her.
Did she want it?
Hell yeah, we rode around a whole fucking day discussing the shit, what need to happen. I asked the whole 24 hours, do you want this? Do you really want this? Yes. Bro, we done rode around the whole fucking city just to make sure she wanted that shit, because I didn't want to do it. But I did it anyway. So, that's the type of shit. I started to blow, but it's everything.
Okay, so you said the type stuff, so you saying, what white thing you talking about? You talking about the one that you brought to my house?
No, the G-Wagon.
Oh, the G-Wagon.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the photo of the ghost. Okay.
No. I got all that too. All that. Oh, I just want to ride in the back. I don't know no fools riding their fucking wife riding in the background town wherever she go. I don't know niggas do that. You get your ass in front seat and shut the fuck up. Those are, I know them motherfuckers there. But riding your ass over and sitting in the back. Come on, man. See, that would just blow me. I'm just, you got all the tools. You got my best friend Dre gonna tell you everything you need to do. Well, I don't want to spend, man. I know how to do it. Call Dre, he do it. Just send Dre, he gonna have it. You ain't got to do all the technicalities and all that shit there. Then when I have a hoe to do it, first thing you say, what you got her around you for? See, that's that little girl shit. So what I'm saying to you is this here. Yeah, you're right. I'm down right now, and I got to pull up.
So in our next video, we will definitely get into the rest of this phone call. But I want to ask you, what does this even mean? It doesn't make any sense because it's the same type of situation when Shirley said, I thought you told me that truck was paid off. And he said, it is paid off, but I got to get the check balance thingy. It's the same exact type of lie, the same exact BS, in my opinion. Now, I stumble and stutter, and sometimes I F up the English. Baby, I will F up this English language. Do you hear me? However, when it comes to Nesto, it's a little hard to say, well, maybe he didn't mean to say it like that. It's a little hard to give him that credit. So do you think he meant to say, oh, no, it's not mine. I purchased this for her. I don't know. You all can discuss. You could discuss it down in the comments. Let me know, what do you think he meant by that? Because Dre did ask questions so that he can clarify this. Because, brother, if it's yours, why are you complaining about your wife when you made this purchase for you? You were going to get it regardless. Are we complaining because you gave it to her and wanted to keep it for yourself? Is this just one of his many ways of being in control and manipulating a situation, because everything that he does for someone, it has strings attached. So it's like, what is the point? What is the purpose? Why do you have to always say what you did for her as if she didn't do anything for you? And we will get into that when we actually listen to the rest of the phone call on our next video. So this is part 1. Comment down below. What do you think? Did he say it was his on some, oh, I didn't mean to say that. That was a mistake. Did Nesto get tongue-tied at the moment? Was it a slip of the tongue? Like, what had happened? Or did he have every intention on keeping that G-Wagon for himself, and he decided to give it to his wife since she loved it so much? Y'all let me know what you think down there in the comments. Once again, I know I'm on repeat, baby. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Unfiltered Doll.